Hi, this is Kate Johnson from Heritage Business Services with a quick video to show you how to set up your online payments inside of FreshBooks. Here in the dashboard, go to the gear icon and select Online Payment Settings. So this screen is going to show us the cost for FreshBooks Payments. So these are comparable to other payment platforms that I know of. One thing to point out is that there are no caps on this. Other platforms do have a cap. The Select plan in FreshBooks has a cap on the ACH, but you'd have to be on that highest plan of FreshBooks and work with your FreshBooks representative to get those caps. I want to point out here that I will very soon be making another video about an online payments platform that just released an integration with FreshBooks. It's called Melio, M-E-L-I-O. Make sure you check the description of this video because I will link to my tutorial for Melio once I create that. I'm hoping to create it very soon, and it will allow you to get paid for free. Now, there's a couple more steps to jump through, so you're going to have to balance using this seamless way to get paid, where it was like really integrated and built by FreshBooks versus using this external free application. But you'll be able to watch that next video and decide which workflow is best. And it also kind of depends on the size of your invoices. If you have a $100 invoice, maybe the 1% fee is not so much. If you know you're going to be sending like a $10,000 invoice, then maybe you would take the extra steps to get paid for free. All right, moving right along, we're going to have to walk through these 4 steps to verify our FreshBooks Payments account. Well, we've already enabled the online payments. Verify your email, just do that on your own. And then now we'll dive into all these steps for verify your business. There's a lot. I'll move quickly. I'm just going to be sharing screenshots of what you're going to see. So the first step to verify your account, you're going to select what kind of business you are. Then you will select your entity structure. Then you will select some information about your industry, and that will complete the account details portion. Here in the business details section, we'll have 4 steps. Put your business name, make sure you put your EIN. Stop right now if you don't have one. Even if you're a sole proprietor, definitely get an EIN. I have a video about how to do that in the Bookkeeping Basics playlist. There's no reason to not do that at all. It's stop right now and get that done. It actually doesn't take very long and it's instantaneous. You'll get a number right away. Step 2, just some more information about your business. Step 3, business address, your formation. Step 4, making sure you're not doing business in prohibited areas. The next section here is going to be the controller details. In most instances, for businesses that use FreshBooks, that's going to be you. For my business, that's me. And you're probably not that dissimilar to a service business like mine. So don't be alarmed by this fancy title of controller. It just is who's responsible for dealing with the money. Controller details, step 2 of 2, just continue to add your own personal info. They're going to ask you to put in the business owner's names. If you have more than one owner, do that here. And that wasn't too painful. Click submit. All right, after you put all the information about your business, you're going to have to add your settlement details. That's a fancy way of saying add your bank account where you want the money deposited. I did not use the link your bank account hyperlink there. I just typed in my bank and put in my routing number. And right now, this is another stopping point. If you do not have a dedicated business bank account, then you need to stop and quit setting up your FreshBooks Payments and go open up a bank account. Personally, I use Relay Bank. You can check out a link to that below. The process to set that up is very, very quick. And if you need to send an invoice in FreshBooks, you can go ahead and do that, and they just won't be able to pay you via FreshBooks, but that is okay. That is a much easier problem to solve in the short term than trying to go back and reset this up and having to switch from a personal bank account to a business bank account once you finally get that. I'm serious when I say you will save yourself a lot of heartache if you make sure that this this account that's connected to FreshBooks is your dedicated business bank account. I cannot emphasize this enough. And then we'll get a screen that says done. When you click done, you will see that your FreshBooks payment setup is 100% complete. So those 4 checkboxes we've started with are now all taken care of. I did want to point out that you can get paid with 2 other methods. So you'll see here we've got our FreshBooks payment set up. Down here below, you can get paid with Stripe or with PayPal. You'll have to integrate those. There are some benefits to those. I'm not going to go into all that right now, but make sure you weigh the pros and the cons. Sometimes it's best to keep things simple unless you absolutely must have Stripe or PayPal. All right, final thing, we're getting to the very end. You're going to have to turn this on inside your invoices as well. So when you set up an invoice, you're going to click over here on to set the settings to where you can accept online payments, and then you're going to select which payment methods you want. If you have enabled PayPal or Stripe, that will be available here, but you can toggle between which of these payment methods you will accept. If you only want to do ACH, you can deselect the credit card. There's lots of options. You can also select none, which is what you would do if you were going to use Melio to get paid for free. Again, be sure to subscribe so that you can catch that video when I make it very soon. All right, I hope this short walkthrough of how to set up your payments and to collect money in FreshBooks was helpful. Please don't hesitate to reach out at heritagebusinessservices.com if you need any help.